Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, TaylorMade Tyson proudly presents to you Dad's Game. And I'm back. Now, today we gonna play a game that I've been seeing on YouTube for the past couple of days, and it looks pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. It's a survival horror game, pretty much in the vein of Resident Evil, essentially. But it looks really good from the little bit of footage that I did see on YouTube. And it's currently free right now because only the prologue is out, if my memory serves me correctly. But with that being said, we're gonna get into a brand new game. I'm gonna give you my thoughts, my first impressions, and yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And we're gonna play Fear the Timeloop. Alright, so I'm gonna play on normal, just because.
You are found innocent.
James Cooper found innocent.
A serial killer continues to terrorize the town, and sources say the sheriff initially downplayed the danger.
The sheriff. What's the sheriff's name? Oh no. No. You don't ever go down, man. He about to walk right into a murder. Why'd the clock just stop like that? All right, so that was the opening little cutscene. Apparently, we're gonna learn something about a serial killer and a sheriff.
Where the hell am I?
All right, blah blah blah. So this does not have full controller support, but I went into the Steam controller input thing, and I rearranged some of the buttons. I do need to, because I know this doesn't save. I want to change this. All right. So, we're a police officer, and we know our first name is James. Looks like we got a book here we can read. Close the door. 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 Very strange note. Looks like we woke up in like a morgue. And I don't know if you noticed, but we got blood on the front of our shirt. All right. Any more pieces of paper around here so we can figure out what in the world is going on?
Shit! I'm shot!
Okay, so that's a gunshot wound that we have. Okay.
Hello? Is there any?
All right, that's how I open the inventory. So weird symbol on the wall. Not sure what that has to do with anything. Can we open any of these? Yes, we can. Nothing. Nothing. All right. Like I said in the intro, this is supposed to be very similar to like Resident Evil. So we'll see exactly how similar it is to Resident Evil. Got some bloody pictures right here.
These pictures. I
Oh,
remember.
it's a body right
The
there.
Harrison case interrogation. Someone knew my routine too well.
Okay, I guess he's talking about the pictures on the wall. Looks like blood on the floor. Guess that's what that is. Alright. I guess our next move is to vault the wall.
Oh, shit.
Was that behind us? I don't like that. That ain't good. Linen storage. We need a red key card to open that. What is that? I think I heard something in here.
I'm Sheriff James Cooper.
James Cooper.
Please open the door so I can help you.
So we're playing as James Cooper.
I need to find something to open this door.
Alright, find something to open the door. What? Alrighty then. Be careful when we walk in here. We don't know what's gonna happen. Blood under the bathroom stall.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, what? She just said my name? Oh my God. I was not ready for that. As you progress through the game, you'll come across panels that allow you to choose between two doors. Once you make your choice, you must confirm it. This choice will be saved if you save the game. However, if you restart the loop, your choice will reset and you'll be able to choose a different path. This gives you the opportunity to enter and explore the other room. Notes you collect in these rooms are preserved, even between loops. Okay. So we walk up to this thing here. Let's choose the left door. James, come on down and see your prize. Okay, there's a note here. Intern Mackenzie's note. The sheriff recently visited a patient for an examination and apparently in a hurry left something important behind. I found it in one of the rooms and decided to put it in my locker on the first floor so it wouldn't get lost or fall into the wrong hands. The code is 30 left, 10 right, 20 left. This isn't just some random trinket. Judging by the look of it, this thing is crucial to the sheriff's work. We've already notified him, but knowing how busy he gets, it might take a while before he picks up. Alright, so we're going to be looking for a lock somewhere at some point in time. Nothing else in here. Oh, there's these painkillers. Painkillers, unlike other healing items, do not affect your health. However, they temporarily increase your movement speed. You can use them through your inventory. Keep in mind that it's blah. Keep in mind that its space is limited. Players have a cumulative effect. Painkillers have a cumulative effect. The more you use them, the faster you become. When your health is low, your movement speed is reduced. That's when painkillers might come in handy. Alright. We have limited inventory. Oof. 4 slots. What am I gonna carry with 4 slots? Guess we'll find out, right? Okay. Was this... I don't remember if that bed was there or not. Or this wheelchair. Might have to run the footage back. What's this down here? Okay, I need the key or something to unlock that. This door is also locked, apparently. Find a way to open the right wing door. Alright, so I need to find a fuse. So far the game looks good. Plays pretty smooth. Obviously it's not that responsive with the controller, but it doesn't have full controller support, so that's to be expected. As you progress through the game, you will come across various tools such as a flashlight. Tools are activated and deactivated by hovering over them. You can open the menu by holding the assigned button. The flashlight doesn't require batteries. It will be your companion throughout the game. You can use it alongside another weapon. Now that's beautiful. Not having to get batteries for my flashlight. Man, that's beautiful. Looks like we got another note here, so let's pick this up. Engineer's note. Bennett, we finished installing the keypad lock at the security room entrance. It's a bit glitchy sometimes, but don't worry. Mike and I will double check everything soon. In the meantime, be prepared to enter the same code multiple times if necessary. I left a copy of the code with Mike in the lift dispatch room, so if you forget it, you can always call me or Mike. If anything goes wrong or you have questions, reach out to me directly and we'll sort it out. Written in blood. Never go to the basement. Got it. Never go to the basement. Alright. So it looks like we may be able to get a fuse from right here. I wonder if it matters which one of these fuses I take. Okay, so hit this to pick up a fuse. And then I guess just back out. Got it. Alright.
Just what I needed.
And now everything's red. This is probably not good. Pop fuse in. Now we should be able to walk through this door. Alright, man. Now I've been playing video games long enough to know that these zombies are getting up, or whatever they are. I say zombies. During the game, you will come across various healing items such as bandages. You can use them to heal through the inventory. Keep in mind that your space is limited. Bandages do not increase your health. However, they temporarily slow down bleeding, delaying health loss. Okay. Let's walk past him. What's this? Boiler room. Hey, we found a safe room. All right, let's see how these work. One of the few places where you can rest without worry is the safe room. Here, your bleeding stops. You can store unnecessary items in the storage. They will be accessible from any storage in any other safe room. Resident Evil. You can save your progress and start a new chapter using the VCR. However, you'll need videotapes, which you'll find as you progress. All right, that's pretty interesting. That's definitely an old school thing. Having to find, in Resident Evil, you had to find ink ribbons. So that's an interesting twist. You know, every game now has some kind of auto save where you can pause the game and manually save. So it's pretty interesting that they're gonna limit the amount of saves you can make by making you find videotapes. I can imagine that a lot of people aren't gonna like that. Personally, I don't mind. Adds a little bit more strategy to the game, a little more of a challenge. Let me make sure there's nothing back here. Just a pile of books. I'm not even gonna touch that door. I know better. Nope. Not I, said the cat. All right, let's see here what we got. Handgun ammo. Another note. Bennett, I'm leaving the security room lock code here just below. All right, so this is the code for the security door. 235081 is the code. A different handwriting follows. By the way, did you ever catch the thief responsible for the missing meds and food from storage? I know it's not my business, but the administrator hasn't said a word and I have no one else to ask. Anyway, I won't bother you with useless questions. If anything comes up, give me a call, or better yet, drop by. P.S. Michael. Can I not scroll or anything? That's all it is? Okay.
235081.
235081. Alright. So as I expected, these freaking zombies got up. I knew it was coming. Open up the map. So we are currently here. And the security room is here. So we're gonna go out this door, run straight, and bust a left. Now, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies. I have no way to kill them. And I can almost imagine that if I pop this door open, they're gonna swarm crazy. All right, there go one right there. So what if I unlatch?
What the hell is this?
All right, let me try. I don't know if this is gonna work. Jump. All right, 235081. Move.
Get ready, ugly sons of bitches.
All right, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? I don't know if you noticed, but the longer you hold down aim, the tighter the spread gets. I'm sure that's going to come into play later on in the game. I'm sure that's going to be important. All right, so one's right there. Got one. I'm dying? Where's my... I don't know how to... I don't even know how to check my health. Throwing up gang signs? I ain't got many shots left. Alright. Should be like... Reload! Alright, should be one more. Dang, did he jump in? I probably didn't need to waste all these bullets, seeing as how they didn't chase me. So that was probably dumb on my part.
I can't help it, man. Don't give me no gun, man. You know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, he's glitched. And that's the case, I'm not even gonna waste no bullets. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't got no more ammo. I got one shot left. What I'm supposed to do about him, though? I don't got no more bullets. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to kite him. It's gotta be something somewhere that I'm supposed to grab. Alright, the radio allows you to communicate with the outside world. When you hear a distinctive sound, pick up the radio and move closer to the source of the sound to start a conversation. The radio is a tool that can be activated and deactivated through the radio menu. You can open the menu by holding the assign button. Keep in mind that during a conversation, you won't be able to interact with other objects or hold a weapon. Make sure there are no monsters nearby. Alright, cool. Now, here's a videotape. I don't really need to read that. We know videotapes save. Maybe I probably should have read it anyway. Alright. Can't get through that door because we need a green key card. I guess this is what I get. Oh, I can't go back that way. Alright, now I can go back here and see what the game want me to do with this radio. Alright. Here we go. I can't believe I made that rookie mistake and wasted all my ammo.
This is Sheriff James Cooper. Can anyone hear me? Come in. This is Sheriff James Cooper. Can anyone hear me?
Don't sound like it, James. Oh, somebody heard us.
Rose, you have no idea how glad I am to hear your voice. I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of movie or a nightmare I can't wake up from.
Feel like we trapped in a movie. I disappeared 2 weeks ago.
Whoa!
They searched 3 counties.
Wait!
So where am I?
Been here for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. What the hell is going on?
Uh-oh.
I need to find a place with better signal.
Alright. So the next goal is to use the videotape. Now I done wasted all my ammo, so probably should be more conservative with that in the future. Take better shots. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Go ahead and save. Alright, got some kind of video.
A place meant for people with the worst reputations who become its eternal inhabitants, as well as for demons who are its native residents.
Here we go with the demons.
Like Earth, in the past, just like our planet, hell was populated by a variety of creatures of different genders and species. However, they failed to adapt to the local climate and perished, leaving their souls to be reborn as demons. Another cause of
Here we go.
Was the limited
It had to be demons, right? Couldn't just be zombies, they gotta be demons.
Developing the growths necessary for reproduction. Fortunately, over time, more sinners began to appear on Earth, and demons learned how to manifest on the surface to
Their eyes look creepy, bro.
Pure souls into darkness. By then, all living beings except for demons had already vanished. In reality, the climate in hell is nearly identical to that of Earth, which is why demons have similar structures and appearances. Demons are fascinatingly
Yeah, I heard that right. He said hell is similar to Earth.
Human perspective. They are born from growths on the bodies of sages.
Do with that information as you will.
The laws and principles of hell begin to fulfill their duties. Their work is divided into numerous categories. Since listing all their roles would take up too much space in this book and too much time for readers, I will refrain from providing a complete list. I will only highlight one of the most important roles for our story, the worker of the main smokehouse.
After each save, a unique video revealing part of the game's backstory will become available. After watching the video, a unique item will drop from the projector, allowing you to progress further in the game. If you missed the video, you can rewatch it by loading your latest save from the main menu. Alright, bet. So I don't need this anymore.
What are they even talking about?
And we got a basement key. So let's figure out which door this opens. So that leaves this door. Hey. You heard that, didn't you? Your health is constantly decreasing. You can check your current status by selecting your watch from the radio menu, which opens by holding down the assign button. Your watch displays 3 key indicators: the time remaining before you die, whether your bleeding has stopped, and whether the painkiller effect is active. Okay. Your condition is represented by 3 states: green, orange, and red. The duration of the bleeding stop and painkiller effects can also be tracked using their circular indicators on your watch. Okay. Good. Need ammo. I need a weapon. Something like a wrench or something. You can't just give me bullets. Locked from the other side. Fair enough. We got in here a dead body. Anything of use in here is the floppy disk. Don't really know what that's for. Okay. I got 8 bullets. So I need to be mindful with my shots. Yes, sir. 2, put them down. It's the kitchen, and that door appears to be locked. This is the lobby. Now, if this don't look like the Raccoon City Police Department, then I don't know what they were going for, because this for sure is the Raccoon City Police Department. It even got a statue. All right. I picked up some more painkillers. What we got in the box right here?
Nope. Gotta make room.
So I can't. All right, hold on. Let's see here for a second. What's our health look like? We have 12 minutes before we die. Interesting. So we actually have, I mean, he did say that we're bleeding all the time. So I guess that makes sense that we have some sort of timer. What in the world is going on out here?
Hey! Could you tell me what's going on here?
Nah, we just up in the joint immediately because these boys look like they up to no good. Move out the way. Oh! Hey. Ow. You lucky I don't want to waste no bullets right now, because I'll do it to you. I'll do it to you right there. Alright. Left wing, right wing. Nah, I need to be able to carry this handgun ammo. Okay. So back through here. There was ammo here. There was ammo here. And I guess since we're here, locked from the other side. What's behind door number 2? Headshot. Headshot. Put him down, didn't I? Put him down, didn't I? Uh-oh, we're getting a radio thing. Here we go.
Rose! Oh, can you hear me? Damn it, this works. I'm in what seems to be an abandoned
Aw, there was a safe room up here. I ran all the way back to the safe room for nothing.
Some creatures. Oh, how stupid does this sound? Look, I tried to get out of here, but there's a group of people at the entrance. They tried to attack me when I tried to leave. They won't let me out.
Nothing in here. Oh, handgun ammo. I just can't pick it up with the radio.
Contact you when I figure something out.
Okay.
Over and out.
Put the radio down. Definitely want this handgun ammo. And let's go ahead and pull out the blickadoo. Ain't that what Jeremiah Phillips say? Blickadee. Pull out the slingshot on your ass. Okay. Dang, both of these doors? Oh, I gotta pick one, huh? Okay. Since we did the left door downstairs, we'll do the right door upstairs. How about that? Blood bag. During the game, you will come across various healing items such as blood bag. You can use it to heal yourself through your inventory. Don't forget that inventory space is limited. The blood bag doesn't stop your bleeding, but it does increase your health. Okay. And there's a dead bird. Alright, so we didn't find anything of importance in either of those rooms. What's the loop? What's my loop look like? 7 minutes. Okay. Shotgun shells and second life. I don't need this right now. Actually don't need these right now at all either. I probably am gonna use this bandage here in a second. Med kit. I can use it to heal. Med kit will not only restore health but also stop bleeding. Okay, so blood bag restores health, med kit restores health and stops the bleeding a little bit. So I probably should remember that moving forward. As you progress through the game, you will discover various abilities you can equip. Disable them only in the safe zone. You can open the ability menu by pressing the assign button to activate an ability. Select one of the 3 available slots and assign the ability to it. Combine the abilities wisely to create your own unique playstyle. Raised and assigned abilities are preserved between loops. Okay. Alright. We'll pick up the shotgun ammo. I don't think I need it right now. There's a tape recorder. What we got here? Can't open that. For the time being, I'm gonna put these shotgun bullets up as well. I don't have a shotgun, so it kind of doesn't make sense to carry them. All right. Let's be on our P's and Q's. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Smart, B. Oh, I missed. Got him. Did you ever run up on me like that? Rifle ammo, huh? I don't have no rifle, so I'll definitely be putting that in storage here in a second. All these dead bodies, bro. I hope they don't get up out of these beds and start chasing you, boy. Yeah, definitely hear some kind of enemy on that side there. Access the shotgun. It appears that I'm dying. Alright, so let's try out this bandage. It in fact did stop the bleeding. Okay. So we need to find the code to this lock. How are we gonna do that? It's a note right here. 4 remain. 4 digits will lead the way into the depths of madness. They are the room numbers of those who were once alive and treated. The first digit comes from the room where the ceiling was the first to collapse. Remember, everything was buried in dust. Okay. The second is from the room where the birds keep pecking at the walls as if something is hidden inside. Okay, so I know which room that is. The room of the one who fed something with bones. Don't ask whose. Okay. And the last, fish eyes. They cover the walls in the room, watching, waiting. Get the rooms right and you may proceed. Get them wrong, I hope you have learned to scream without a mouth. Alright. So let's go back this way because it said it's the room number. So apparently that room where we saw that bird, there was a number there that I never peeped. Needed the flashlight to see it. Okay, so this is the room with the bird, right? Alright. So that number is 1. It said the first digit is in the room with the collapsed ceiling. Okay, so this has got the fish on the wall. So that's 3. Okay, so the first number is 4. The last number is 3. One. Alright, so it's code is 4 3. There we go. What's my inventory look like? I'm gonna go drop these rifle bullets off real quick. Then I'll come back. Just don't need these for real. So I'll move those. But I will take these because I'm probably gonna need these. Alright. I got 7 shotgun bullets. X marks the spot. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Don't really want to end on a death, but I don't want to keep you guys for too long. Definitely enjoying the game so far. I definitely want to play more. There's a couple things I don't like, but full game's not even out yet. I'm sure some of that stuff will get fixed. Some of the animations are kind of wonky, and I am playing with controllers, so that doesn't make it any easier because this game does not have controller support officially. But other than that, man, I'm definitely enjoying the game. And if you would like to see more of this game, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe when the full game comes out, we can start a little series on Fear the Timeloop. Other than that, y'all know how it goes. I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time. As always, I go by the name of Taylor May Tyson. This was That's Game. Peace. And much love to you. I'm up out of here. Y'all be safe.